about that preacher?
All right. Yes, sir.
It's the same with us. None of us ought to want to do anything that cause God to grieve. Not only was God grieved, but the Bible says he was angry. And therefore he was determined to destroy all creation, with the exception of Noah and his family. Bethel, you know, it's sad when only a few people in the whole wide world did not fall into the category of wickedness. Everybody else except for Noah and his family. But Noah found grace in the eyes of God. See, verse 8 teaches us that Noah found grace in God's eye, and the word grace has a variety of definitions. But the word grace from the Greek word means favor. Now, Bethel, I don't know about you, but I'd rather have God's favor than to have a pocket full of money. I'd rather have God's grace and his favor than to have these so-called friends that say they got your back, but when you look back for them, they way back there. Am I right about that? So see, when you got God's grace, you can favor, you can go anywhere. You can be around anybody. And he won't let no hurt, harm, or danger come upon you. See, God's grace cannot be earned or purchased. You can't go to Walmart and pick up a package of God's grace. You got to earn it. You can't go to the dime store. You can't go to the drug store and purchase God's grace. See, it's not based on who we are, but who God is. See, grace is God's married gift to unmarried men and women. In other words, grace is a gift from God for undeserving people. And I don't believe none of us in here can say we deserve God's grace. See, Ephesians, the 2nd chapter, verse 8 through 9, it tells, 8 and 9, it tells us, for by grace are ye saved through faith. And not of yourself, it is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast. See, Noah found grace because he was righteous with God and he walked with God. Bethel, our blessings are based on the relationship that we have with God. See, if you want, or if we want to experience the divine favor of God, we got to walk right with God. See, it's important that we have the right relationship with God. See, just being saved or walking around telling folks that you're saved is not enough. We must strive to live in a way that is pleasing to God, not to the pastor, not to your wife, not to your significant other, not to your church members. You need to walk pleasing to God. See, we must understand that God is not obligated to bestow favor to us. But when